Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 21 online CFM game. We are now in week 14 of the 2021 season here in the Premier Madden League. Our Detroit Lions are coming off of a potential save the season outing last week against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, where we went down 17-0 early on. It looked all likely that our Lions were going to get blown out in our second straight game. But out of nowhere, we found some of that old comeback magic and pulled off a last-second victory against those Bucs. Now we're going against a Pittsburgh Steelers team that may also be looking for their own save-the-season type magic. As you guys saw from the projected playoff bracket entering this Week 14 matchup, both the Steelers and the Lions are barely hanging on to wildcard slots as we speak. And the loser of this game may not live to tell the tale of playing in a postseason game in 2021. As you guys see the way the NFC is looking right now, our Lions still are in strong contention to control our own destiny. We may be able to still afford one more loss in this season, but of course, we're not trying to do that. We're trying to play strong, build some momentum at the end of the regular season, and try to carry that into the postseason. Defeating a strong team like Pittsburgh today would take us a long way in that goal as we are underway. The Steelers have a lot of playmakers on both sides of the ball. The defense, the first side we'll see today, they have the likes of Devin Bush, TJ Watt, Minkah Fitzpatrick in the secondary. So all three levels, they got big names. That front seven, though, is lethal as we hit Amon-Ra St. Brown underneath. That's not a first down, though. It's going to be third down and inches. And we have Kerryon Johnson in at the fullback position. He'll take it for the first down. Play action for Stafford as he tries to stay in the pocket. Finds DeAndre Swift, who nearly reaches for the first down. Swift was one of the key components of us pulling off that big comeback, settling the offense down as Ty Johnson, who also had a big touchdown in that game, gets the carry, gets the first down. Next play, Matt Stafford, what a pocket, and he's gonna roll downfield, wide open, Kenny Golladay. Matt Stafford improvisation, definitely not in his game at this point of his career, but on that play, Stafford was like Patrick Mahomes out there, and Kenny Golladay finding the open spot, the hole in the zone to take it in for 6. A strong start for the Lions defense. Now as we focus on this Steelers offense, we have to look at the likes of CJ Verdell in the backfield. Pretty strong offensive line led by David DeCastro. Gardner Minshew not having that great of a season passing the ball with 41 interceptions. Nearly got number 42 right there. Oh, nearly got number 42 there, but he's actually able to hit Hayden Hurst for the first down. But definitely this Steelers team they rely on their rushing attack. If they run the ball well, they play well. But if Gardner Minshew has to pass the ball, it could be scary. D Ford with the sack. It's third down and 20. This is going to be pretty tough to convert. Man coverage across the board. Minshew flings it. Jump ball for Juju Smith-Schuster. Not going to fly on Jeff Okuda's watch. Jeff Okuda now an X factor on this defense, and he's playing like it. So Stafford with the ball right back, and once again, he's got a good amount of time, but that time the coverage of the Steelers looking good. They'll force Stafford to an incompletion. The counter run to Ty Johnson, blown up beautifully by Minkah Fitzpatrick. That'll bring up a third down and 9. Still in this first quarter. Ooh, that was some good coverage there, because normally DeAndre Swift on that angle route gets a lot of separation. Usually easy money for us, but that time around, for whatever reason, Swift couldn't get through. CJ Verdell trying to bust off that big run. Verdell is one of the fastest backs in the NFL, even as just the rookie, so we gotta contain the home run potential as these wide receivers, there aren't any superstars truly, but you have Juju, you have Chase Claypool, you have Deontay Johnson, you have James Washington, and a couple of good tight ends in Ebron and Hayden Hurst, as, you know, an offense that you have to respect at least. So second down, we'll see if Minshew can spread that wealth right now, as it seems as they are getting a bit away from the rushing attack, which is what we like. Third down and 4. It's going to be play action for Gardner Minshew. Nothing really open. Here comes the pressure. Minshew jump ball! And it's actually going to be a tackle by Eric Ebron to prevent the interception. Unfortunately for the Lions, though, we have an injury to Deshaun Hand, so he won't be on the field for this fourth down that the Steelers are going for. And Minshew can't connect with Hayden Hurst. He dropped the ball. Aru Warrior helped forcing the incompletion. Next play, Stafford. Oh, he wanted St. Brown. He'll get a penalty, though. He'll draw a penalty from the rookie Ball, and that's an immediate red zone opportunity. And good news to Sean Hand, bruised elbow. He'll be fine. He'll be coming back into this game. We definitely need him, and we need this touchdown. We'll get it. DeAndre Swift untouched. The Lions come roaring with 2 touchdowns in the first quarter, carrying the momentum from that comeback victory last week, looking strong now, and we really have to try to bury these Steelers. We had a game like this against the Ravens early this season where we had a nice lead against an AFC North opponent, but you know, as the game went on, the defense kind of folded. So what we have to do now is just play it safe, you know, don't do anything too crazy defensively. Don't give up big touchdowns like we did in that Ravens game to Miles Boykin time and time again. Just make the Steelers work for it and, you know, continue to get them away from the rushing attack because, oh man, Verdell. We can keep him in the middle, though. Let guys like Jeremiah Moon get some nice hits. That'll help us out. But Minshew is putting together a nice drive right now as Eric Ebron takes him into the red zone. This will be Verdell trying to bounce it outside, but once again, Jeremiah Moon plugs the gap as Minshew just gets it off Hurst. I don't think that was in bounds. Oh, it was. It will be in bounds. It's a first down and goal for the Steelers offense. Verdell trying to reach it in for 6. He comes very close. Next play, Verdell splits the middle, scores the touchdown. The Steelers back in this game. But what can their defense truly do? Now, we did get our first touchdown off of a bit of a broken play, but otherwise, it seems like Matt Stafford is finding a groove in this one. So, it may be up to that Steelers pass rush to try to rattle the veteran quarterback as DeAndre Swift running for the first down. This is not what the Steelers want to see. The Lions establishing a rushing attack and then going to the dominant Kenny Galladay, who makes the grab in traffic. Stafford downfield. Oh, Galladay again the target, but this time tight coverage, forcing the incompletion. Stafford trying to check it to the flats, swatted at the line. Great play there. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 10, and Marvin Hall, he does get the catch, but it does not matter. It's gonna be a punt by the Lions offense, and that was good play by the front 7 by forcing that swat on 2nd down. That really made the difference in that 3rd down situation. Just didn't quite have the time to make anything materialize. So now we'll see the Steelers can truly turn this game around here, put together at least one more good drive before the end of the first half. Unfortunately, not much from Verdell. It's up to Minshew, and Minshew is delivering, fighting Hayden Hurst, who's got the speed to go all the way to the 1-yard line. That is a game changer. CJ Verdell finds the end zone once again, 1 yard out. The Steelers have come back to tie this game, and surprisingly, it's coming on the play of Gardner Minshew, definitely attacking the tight ends, finding Ebron and Hayden Hurst time and time again. So we'll have to make that adjustment. In the meantime, we'll see what Stafford and the offense can do as we run it out with Ty Johnson. Not too much. We'll see if we can continue to rely on the ground game that's been working out for us lately. But on first down, we try to pass, and Cameron Hayward, oh my goodness, that was a monster play as Stafford rolling, and he's gonna get shot out of bounds. Maybe he got a yard, but once again, we find ourselves in a 3rd down and long situation right before the 2-minute warning. This Steelers defense is turning up, and it continues as Minka Fitzpatrick swats the ball away from Amon-Ra St. Brown, who really has hit the rookie wall as far as making any sort of contested catch. It seems like an impossible task for the young man out of USC as CJ Verdell gets the carry here, but he continues to get nothing. Out of the 2-minute warning, it's play action. It's Minshew. He'll check it down, making the catches. Jalen Samuel making it a 3rd down and manageable as, whoa, Minshew squeezes it in. Hayden Hurst again. This time, he won't be caught, and the Steelers have rattled off 3 straight touchdowns on the road, potentially with their season on the line. Not much better execution from the Steel Curtain, but for the Lions, our early grasp of this game has quickly went away, and it really is feeling eerily similar to that game against Baltimore where we got off to the hot start and then things fell apart. The pass rush is coming through. That was TJ Watt who smacked Stafford as we have a little over a minute left in this first half. Hawkinson, he'll make the catch. He'll get some nice gain afterwards. A tackle in bounds. We'll see if the Lions call a timeout. They do with a minute 1 remaining in the first half. Trying to at least get a field goal here. Matt Stafford, he'll have time. He has the check down. He finds him eventually. Hunter Bryant making a rare catch for this Lions Lions offense. Stafford has a man in motion, now looking to throw, and only a 3-man rush for the Steelers, which is going to give them a lot of coverage in the back end, which Stafford cannot diagnose. He throws it away. 3rd down and 1. Stafford with the ball one more time, trying to pass, and he'll get it. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Hey, there's the catch in traffic. There you go, Rook. Take us to the 24-yard line. Next play, Stafford climbs the pocket, finding Marvin Hall down the middle to the 9-yard line. Only one timeout left, and the Lions are going to hang on to it. No huddle as time is ticking, 25 and counting left. And Stafford taking his time to try to get the right play called, but time continues to tick as they finally, try to throw the RPO, but that's going to be, I believe, Grady Jarrett, who jumped in to get the sack in the final timeout called by the Lions. Still passing and trying to get a quick hitter to Kenny Golladay, but he does not make the catch in bounds with Desmond King all over him. Got to be careful here as we come out on offense on 3rd down. Cannot get sacked. Matt Stafford rolling the pocket, looking, buying time, running. Stafford will go out of bounds. Matt Stafford, not the quickest man on the block, so he safely tucks it in the corner and allows Tucker McCann to kick the field goal up and good. An eventful first half, a 4-point game. At the end of the day, we are in striking distance despite not executing on our big lead early on, and that's all you can really ask for as CJ Verdell gets a nice run to end the first half. Now, in the second half, offensively, I think, we continue our balanced attack. We got a good shot at this one. I think defense is where we really need to tighten up. Like I said, the way they are just connecting with these tight ends is starting to really become an issue. Our defense in the middle, linebackers not playing great coverage, safety's not playing great coverage, so we'll see how we make that adjustment as Chase Claypool makes the catch. CJ Verdell! That's the one thing that was missing from the Steelers offense in the first half. Verdell, with that home run potential, smacks one out the park. The Steelers continue to grind away. Now that's 4 touchdowns in a row, I believe. This Steelers offense cannot be stopped right now. And finally, when we try to, protect ourselves in the passing attack, that's when Verdell really makes us pay. And that's all it really takes. One big run, and all of a sudden, that 10 for 27 performance CJ Verdell is putting together, now I believe he's over 100 yards rushing. And now, how much more of a balanced attack can we truly have as we continue to fall behind in this game? Well, we got to continue to stick with it. Swift, 4 rushes, 42 yards. Ty Johnson in the game. He had the earlier first down carry. He'll get a decent gain of maybe 3 or 4 yards as we go out route. Amon-Ra, he's got it. First down, Lions offense. Back to the ground game. DeAndre Swift outside. Good job. The Steelers front 4 has a lot of guys with abilities. Inside stuff, no outsiders. They really got it all on this defense. So we really got to be careful running the ball. We're doing a good job so far. St. Brown. Oh, there it is. A drop in traffic. Once again, Micah Fitzpatrick doing a great job. The hybrid superstar safety, DeAndre Swift, running sideways and nearly getting the first down. It'll be a 3rd down and 3 midway through the 3rd quarter. The blitz is in. Stafford's got time, and he's got TJ Hawkinson. He's able to beat Fitzpatrick. Goal to go here for Stafford, who leaves the pocket, checks it down. Oh, Hawkinson can't make that catch. It would have been for maybe a yard. Taysom Hill next play. He's in for 6. The Lions sneak back in. The Lions are no strangers to making comebacks. They will not go for the 2-point conversion just yet, feeling it's too early to chase points. But what a well-executed 11-play drive with our backs truly against the wall. Now, it's all back to that defense. Whoa! That's a way to set the tempo. Will Harris, big hit there, but CJ Verdell continues to grind away. He gets a gain of about 15 on the next rush. Verdell, this time the gap is plugged up by the Mario Davis. So now play action for Gardner Minshew. Only 3 on a route on 2nd down. Hold on a second, make it 4. It's the tight end, Hayden Hurst, who's having a monster game, juking out Rayshawn Jenkins. 254 yards for Minshew, and how many of those are coming from Hayden Hurst, the former Baltimore Raven, as CJ Verdell outside. Look at the blocks. The stars align. Verdell's got the edge and the touchdown. It's really a true 1-2 punch between Hayden Hurst and CJ Verdell that is destroying the Lions defense one more time. And now, defense truly is the problem in this one. And defense, you know, in the games that have been closely contested, has been a bit of a problem for us lately, besides in that Tampa Bay comeback as we hit Hunter Bryant out the back here. Still plenty of time for us to continue to answer on offense, because offensively, you know, it's been a little up and down, but when we put together smart drives, we look good. But unfortunately here, that's not a first down for DeAndre Swift, and this is a game on the line kind of moment. 4th down and 1. Offense on the field going for it. Devontae Freeman, did he get it? Yes! Generous spot there by the referees. Awkward looking play, but we will get the first down as we go underneath to Ty Johnson as the Steelers try to strip the ball away. They are unsuccessful. Play action for Stafford. Looking, rolling the pocket. Will he take it off? No, just throw it away. Bring up a 3rd down and 3 to play action game. Not really working for us. So let's just go straight up passing and straight up to Amon-Ra St. Brown, who is getting a lot of targets and, you know, half of the amount of catches, but he gets one there. He gets the first down. Swift continued to have a pretty good game in the occasional rushing attack. Play action one more time. Can it work out this time? It does to TJ Hawkinson underneath, makes the catch, gets the first down as the release valve of the offense is the Steelers defense actually calls a timeout here. They know how important this drive is for them if they can just get the stop to put this game away, and that's a great start. Matt Stafford, that'll definitely be intentional grounding, a loss of 13 yards and the down with under 7 minutes to go in regulation. Spin move by Marvin Hall, fighting for every yard possible, getting most of the yards back from that intentional grounding penalty. Here's a 3rd down. Golladay up high, makes the grab when the Lions offense needed it most. Now a goal to go for DeAndre Swift, reaching the ball, close but not quite. No touchdown. Next play, Taysom Hill for the 2nd time, blasting for 6. Now we have to go for the 2-point conversion to make it a field goal game. There is not time to, you know, just kick a PAT and be casual. We got to go for it here, and that we will with Matt Stafford looking to pass. Up high, flag on the play. That's Edmonds with the interception for now, and Edmonds, if he can beat Freeman in a foot race, could be getting a pick too, but that is all pending the flag as we tried to target Kenny Golladay. Was there any sort of interference? Whoa! Interference by the Lions offense, holding on the guard that was guarding Terrell Edmonds there for a moment. So that pick 2 does stand, and now the Steelers have themselves a full touchdown lead and the ball. That's huge. And, you know, it really doesn't matter if we cannot get a stop on C.J. Verdell, who nearly got the first down, but very keenly. It's going to be a 3rd down and short. We'll see if the... Oh, no, it's actually Jalen Samuels in the game who reaches. That was a head-on collision with Will Harris, who says no first, but it is a first down as Deontay Johnson on the sweep. Next play. What a play. Whoa, he's still on his feet, and he's going to go the distance. Deontay Johnson with a potential dagger on a monster sweep, just cutting through the defense left and right, zigging, zagging, and scoring. These big plays have been haunting us all night long. Seems like we just don't have the speed once somebody gets into the 2nd level of our defense, even from a tight end like Hayden Hurst. So a potential weakness of this, our defense being exposed. Offense, I mean, we've answered pretty much every single time with Matt Stafford and the boys, and you know, we could do it again, but it truly may not matter. Remember, because of the pick 2, a full 14-point deficit we are facing here with under 3 minutes to go. Need to score. Not only score, but score as quickly as possible. Kenny Golladay is definitely not an issue on this team. What a game he is having, on fire. Tough catch in traffic as DeAndre Swift gets cut. Stafford now over 300 yards passing. One more play before the 2-minute warning is snapped outside. Hawkinson, he's had a couple of good plays in this one. In tight traffic, he makes the catch as we go to the 2-minute warning. Underneath, this will be Marvin Hall, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see if that's holding once again. Yes, it is. This time on the star center, Frank Ragnow. So a 2nd bone-crushing penalty backs the offense up. At least it stops the clock here as we'll go quickly underneath to Hawkinson, but more keely, you know, we get a gain of 10 and we go out of bounds. We have to preserve every second possible. 2nd down. That's Hawkinson who makes the catch for the touchdown. TJ Hawkinson is turning opening up in the second half of this one if it's a touchdown, which it is. That was close, but the refs say it is good. It is a TD, and the Lions kick the PAT 7-point game. No onside kick. Since we have all of our timeouts, we have a chance to force a 3-and-out and give ourselves a last-ditch effort here. So we'll just hold it. That's the defense. One stop, one set of downs. Just give Matt Stafford a chance the way he's playing. CJ Verdell says otherwise. That's breakaway speed. That's get away from the cop speed. Good night, Detroit. CJ Verdell shuts the building down. 2 electric runs by the rookie out of Oregon. Puts him over 200 yards in the game. And more importantly, could be putting the Steelers +1 in the win column as they continue to fight for wildcard positioning in the AFC Conference. Meanwhile, for the Detroit Lions, we now are facing the reality that this could be our mulligan game. Out the window. I mean, more than a mulligan game, this could be the game that is a backbreaker. That is a backbreaking interception right there. Still with all of our timeouts, but that interception pretty much puts this game away unless the Steelers truly do something silly. Whoa! They tried to. They tried to there. That was all sorts of sketchy. They actually got a first. No, they didn't get the first down. CJ Verdell with a stiff arm. Yeah, that is a solidifying statement there. Verdell, 23 rushes, 233 yards. Most of that came on 2 carries, but that's all it takes when you have a home run hitter like Verdell. Minshew definitely got the job done today as well. I believe he went over 300 yards passing. The connection with him and Hayden Hurst was definitely defiant in this one as the Pittsburgh Steelers grabbed the victory coming from behind, down 14-0 early on. It was an absolute shootout in the second half there. Defense was not the name of the game as both teams went blow for blow, but unfortunately, yeah, we were behind in that battle, blow for blow. We put ourselves behind and never truly could come back. So, yeah, definitely, you know, a slap in the face kind of moment there, especially, like I keep stressing, it's just, you know, that defense folding over time and time again. We're going to have to get that fixed, you know, next week against the Cleveland Browns. One more AFC North opponent before this season ends, and if we lose that game, our season is most definitely done. So, it is. I said, you know, it's borderline playoff mode for us in that game against the Bucs. It's definitely playoff mode now. We can't afford to lose another game. We have to treat it like our mulligan game right here. Throw this one out the window, get hot, win out from here, and hopefully take that into the playoffs. So, yeah, I would say division win is pretty much, like, winning the NFC North is pretty much out the window now. We gotta, like, just hope for making playoffs at all. So, Will Harris actually had a dev story game there. Unfortunately, we didn't get it done. That was a chance to get him from star to superstar. I wasn't able to record that beginning, so, yeah. We lost the game. We lost the dev story, so, yeah. That was a tough one to swallow. But, GG's to the Steelers, man. They played well. They executed well, so shout out to the Steelers for a good game, a fun game. Leave a like in the video if you guys enjoyed what you guys saw today. Subscribe for more Madden 21 gameplays, and I will catch you guys next time. Thank you, as always, for watching.